Hello everyone, dear friends, today I have prepared for you the long-awaited top games with hot new products for Android. I assure you that everyone will find a toy to their liking, as the projects are really worthwhile. In general, make yourself comfortable, take cookies, tea and let's go. I'll start with an addictive novelty called Give and Not Him. This is a dynamic shooter, the action of which unfolds futuristic versions of the Wild West. In the story, robots that were supposed to make life easier have taken over the planet and threaten to destroy humanity, and we will act as a brave shooter who was cloned by a mad scientist to fight the oppressive robots. According to the genre of Dusan, he is a classic top-down shooter with role-playing elements and gameplay mechanics from Bagels. There are many different tasks waiting for you, including stripping, train robberies and sabotage. Never miss an opportunity to get money and powerful weapons. The closer you are to the loot, the closer to the goal. Of the advantages, I will note a lot of interesting bosses, a well-thought-out pumping system, an excellent soundtrack and a very good impact from shooting. At the moment, Dusan Neon is the best roguelike shooter released this year, so don't miss it. And then, dear friends, I present to your attention the most innovative toy on a mobile phone, Van State. This is the first ever online game with an open world and a role-play mode. It's the first time I've seen something like this on a phone, just look at it.
I go to the channel.
The fifth.
Accepted. The center, the suspect broke through.
Acting out your roles is unrealistically fun. Only here hundreds of people can gather on one map and thousands of gamers can play together at the same time. You can get a job as a policeman to catch criminals according to the law, play the role of bandits and make a fuss with your gang, open your own business and trade with other players or work as an ordinary hard worker. It all depends on you. Even if you have a weak smartphone, do not worry. The game is optimized for different types of devices, so everyone can enjoy the atmosphere of criminal Los Angeles. Next on the list we have a third-person shooter with RPG elements Mistfowl. At the beginning of the game, we are given the opportunity to create our own character, and then thrown into a creepy and mysterious world filled with vampires, zombies and other evil spirits. We will play the role of a hunter of evil spirits, gradually moving along the plot. You can complete the story either alone or in a cooperative of up to 3 players. Explore mystical forests, a vampire castle, a haunted cemetery and villages cursed by the plague. The game has excellent graphics, a chic atmosphere and cool characters, and the main demonic antagonist generally looks great. The only caveat is that the toy is still raw and optimization is very lame, plus there are often buggies and other shortcomings. But the potential of the game is huge and if the developers do not abandon their offspring, then they will definitely get a first-class product. In third place I placed a hot novelty in the genre of derby racing, Derby King. This is almost a complete copy of everyone's favorite Flat-Out 2. Tarantai, other cars, and enjoy watching the explosions of opponents. The creation of emergency situations here will not just go unpunished, but is strongly welcomed and directly prescribed as the main duty of the player. Put all your anger and the power of your racing car into desperate hits on competitors' cars and mercilessly go to ram. Only in this way, without a twinge of conscience, destroying everything in its path, you can reach the top step of the podium and the undiminished glory of the best racer. The game has excellent physics of control and damage to vehicles, and in addition to the derby, you can also participate in regular competitive races. The game is already available in Google Play and you can download it to your smartphone right now absolutely for free. In addition, the system requirements are low and it should run even on a calculator. Here's a strike. This is our new online shooter with excellent graphics by the type of Duty Stakes in Arzon. The global release took place the other day and many gamers have already given a high rating. In fact, this is a classic first-person battle royale with a lot of futuristic weapons and unique mechanics. The developers were the company NetOf, which was not afraid to compete with the brainchild of Activision. At first glance, we can already say that the graphics are really at a high level, the textures, the environment, the models of the characters already look good, and the gameplay practically does not lag behind the Warzone and feels no less dynamic. Throughout each round, you must try to survive in the middle of a map full of enemies who will do everything possible to hinder you. The main thing is not to be afraid, do not be afraid and always go into a rage, and do not forget to effectively use all the elements in your arsenal to try to kill all your opponents before it's too late. Project 2 Strike really turned out to be a high-quality game, so don't miss it. And the honorable first place is Fairlight 84. Finally, the toy has been released globally and now everyone can download it for free from Google Play without any crutches. Fairlight 84 is a gorgeous third-person battle royale with stunning graphics in a futuristic setting. The game will take us to a post-apocalyptic future, and we, as one of the survivors, will fight for the remaining resources. Explore the maps with a unique vehicle, pick up weapons equipped with skills, maneuver around the battlefield with your jetpack and become the last survivor on the map. The style of the game resembles a cross between Apex Legends and Fortnite, but the gameplay turned out even better in many aspects. Energy poles for charging your gadgets. Each transport has unique advantages. In addition, you can use a jetpack, which radically changes the tactics of combat. I am sure that the toy will appeal to all fans of non-standard royal battles, so do not miss it. Well, that's it for today, dear friends. I hope you like the toys. If so, then be sure to subscribe and don't forget to turn on the fucking bell so as not to miss the next freaky releases. Well, I was with you.